welcome back to my channel, Jen on a Budget. If you are new, my name is Jen. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter, and in my channel, I do cash stuffing, saving challenges, and anything money related. Today, I'm going to be cash stuffing the first paycheck of October. Happy October, everyone. I hope you are having a good month so far, and I hope you guys are ready for a fun-filled month. I am planning on doing scary story times during my cash stuffing for the month of October, so stay tuned for all my videos. First and foremost, I am going to count what I'm cash stuffing. So I am cash stuffing 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm cash stuffing $509. Let me set this up really quick. Okay, let me bring out my A7 wallet. I'm just gonna go through each envelope to see if I have any rollover. Food doesn't have anything, so shopping, beauty, kids has a few bucks. It has $5, $6, $7 in kids. I'm going to transfer this money into my variable funds binder. Fun doesn't have anything, and miscellaneous only has $2. So I used this wallet over the weekend when I went out with my family. I didn't bring all of the money in my variable funds binder because it's too much money. So I just figured I'll just pull out the money from my variable funds binder and just put it in this A7 wallet to bring with me. In my last video, I mentioned that I'll be selling this A7 wallet at my shop. So let me show you guys the colors. Okay guys, are you ready? I am so excited. So here are the colors that will be available in my shop. Each wallet is going to come with this flower keychain. So it'll either be in pink, white, or black, and it will just be random. I know it has these loops here. I didn't want to put anything because I just wanted you to use it however you would like. The manufacturer I work with does offer gold chains, so you could attach it here and wear it as a crossbody or wristlet, but I really felt hesitant about getting it because gold chains tend to fade or tarnish over time, and I know some people just want to carry their wallet in their own purse. So like I said, here's an overview of the wallet. The metal interior will be gold in all of the binders. It'll come with 3 card slots over here and 3 larger compartments on the side. So 2 over here and then 1 on this side. And it comes with a very large compartment at the top. I like to put my receipts here since the envelopes that I have in this binder is already carrying my cash. And it also comes with this little pouch for your coins and this little pen loop for your pen. These envelopes will be sold separately. It is not included with the binder, you guys. And I'll have that available in different styles and colors. So here's one example. I am working on this example too. Very pretty. It goes along with the binder very well. Again, these are sold separately, and here are the colors. Right now I'm using a nude color, and I have it in a nude pink, of course, for all you pink lovers like me. Here it is up close, very pretty. Here's the large compartment up in the top and this little keychain. And I have it in this light colored, it's like a beige kind of gray color. Very perfect for every day. And of course, black, all black one. The gold interior is very nice. I took out the paper out of here because I think I'm going to switch up my wallets. So I'll be keeping some of the colors for myself. So here it is up close. Here's the back. Very pretty, very high quality. Then I have it in a light olive green color. So here it is up close. Here's the large compartment, the little pouch on the side, Lastly, I have it in a neutral blue color. And here it is up close as well with this little keychain. I love the keychain. It just goes really well with this binder. So here it is. And here are all the colors. Very, very pretty. I absolutely love them. I plan on launching this October 14th at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 1 o'clock p.m. everyone. So go ahead and set your alarms and get ready for this launch. Since I am done with that, let me put this to the side. Let's go ahead and get to this cash stuffing and story time. If you guys don't like the story time, I'm sorry, because I'm going to tell the story throughout this video. So the whole month of October is when I'll be doing scary story times. You could skip through the parts I do tell my experiences, but yeah, sorry, it's just going to be throughout this whole video. And I know some of you guys love scary story times, so let's get started with the cash stuffing and story time. I opened up my candle and wanted to light it. I thought it'd be appropriate for the month of October. Let's go ahead and get started with my bills binder. This story is not about me, but more so my son. A little background about my family. Phone is going to get 15. My family, some of them are very gifted. My 2 uncles can see spirits. My auntie in the Philippines can see them, and she could heal. I have a cousin who could see them, and I had several cousins who've experienced the paranormal world. Phone now has 10, 20, 30. Me, for example, I have experienced them, but that's going to be shared in my next few videos. That is going to get 62. And I believe in them. I definitely don't like to mess with any spirits or bad spirits. I want to be in peace. I want them to be in peace. So, but whatever happens, happens. That now has 50, 100, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 124 in debt. So this scary story has 3 parts to it, and it's all about my son. We're gonna go back to when he was younger. Credit card is going to get 20. It all started when we were living in my old apartment. It was just me, my son, and my husband at the time. Now credit card has 20, 40. I was at work one day and my mom calls me and she goes, Jenny is my nickname that my family calls me. She goes, what is your son talking about? There's someone in the apartment. I said it's just me, Joel, who is my husband, and my son JJ there. He goes, he's telling me that there's someone in the apartment. Life insurance is going to get 15. So I asked her, what is he saying? She goes, he's saying that there's someone there and there's a ghost. Mind you, he's 3, 4 years old. He does say some words. At that time, he was saying some sentences. Now, life insurance has 10, 20, 30, 40, $55 in life insurance. So back then, my husband and I were really strict about him watching TV. So no iPad, no television. And I was pretty surprised that he knew the word ghost. I told my mom to ask him, where does he see the ghost? Water is going to get 30. So my mom asked him, where do you see the ghost? And he goes, ghost at home. Now water has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120 in water. So I obviously start freaking out. Mind you, I'm at work. I call my husband and I tell him the whole story. Garbage is going to get 10. And he hears me freaking out. I say, did you know your son is seeing ghosts in our apartment? That means there's a ghost in our apartment. There's someone there that's not supposed to be there. Now garbage has 10, 20, 30. And he starts trying to calm me down. I obviously calmed down. When I got home, I picked up my son. It was usually me who picked him up because he was at my parents' most of the time. Car is going to get 10, and this is for my car insurance. So we're in the car and I asked him, hey, do you see anything at home? Mind you, he's 4 years old, so he still knows some words. And I asked him, do you see ghost? He goes, yeah, ghost at home. Car now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, $85 in car. And I just freak out even more because I honestly don't like spirits being entered into my home with, you know, while I'm there. I know that they're there to visit. I know some are good and some are bad, but I just want them to rest in peace. Taekwondo is not getting anything. I just paid my son's Taekwondo tuition fee. So that's that. And that is all for my bills binder. So that is one incident. I'm not going to go on with that story because I want to save all of that for the next video. Now I'm going to move into my variable funds binder. All the money in my A7 wallet was moved over here. Food is going to get 100. Another incident happened not too long ago. It happened actually last month. It was pretty recent. Now food has 100 and that is all that it has. Shopping is going to get 20. It has 20 left over. Now shopping has 20, 40. My son has his own room and me, my husband, and my daughter sleep in the other room. My daughter's still one, so I still like to have her nearby. So I just have her crib next to our bed. Beauty is going to get 20. So yes, my son has his own room. He has a bed that's against the wall. It's a car bed. And above it is a large window. Now Beauty has 20, 40, 65, 66. So $66 in Beauty. And his room is already pretty dark. So one night, it was pretty late at night. He just came home from Taekwondo. We were getting the kids ready to sleep. Usually I put my daughter down and then my son goes to sleep right after. Kids is going to get 5. Now kids has 5, 10, 11, 12. We do the whole nighttime routine. And my son goes to bed. Whenever they go to bed, I go in the office and I work on my orders. My husband goes to the living room and he watches TV. Fun is going to get 5. So it's pretty late at night. My son comes out very fast, frantic. He's running to me, yelling at me, saying that there's someone in his window. And I obviously freak out because, again, I don't like that. I try to stay calm and I try to calm him down. I tell him, it's okay, it's okay. Like, where do you see it? Now Fun has 5, 10. My husband in the other room, because the living room is not too far from the office, he comes out. He overhears what he says and he goes, what'd you say? And my son goes, there's someone at the window. There's someone that's looking at me at the window. His face, by the way, guys, was just pale white. It looked like he did just see someone. My husband, miscellaneous, is going to get 10. My husband, he does not care. He gets the gun out and he goes outside to look to see who's at the window. Yeah, my husband does not care at all. Like, he'll go outside. However, me on the other hand, I'm scared as hell. Now miscellaneous has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my husband is out there and my son is just trying to calm down. We wait in his room to see if there was actually someone there, and my husband comes in and he goes, there's no one there. So that is all for my variable funds binder. We are going to move along to my sinking funds binder. Okay, so this is my sinking funds binder, starting off with emergency. Emergency is going to get 25. This whole time I'm trying to calm down my son and he just doesn't want to go to sleep. Eventually I talk him into just going to bed and not worrying about it. I try to reassure him that it probably was the neighbors, but I think deep it down inside of me it's not. Now emergency has 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 75. So $875. But yes, eventually he went to sleep and I couldn't sleep that night, but I just brushed it off of my shoulder and he did too. Vacation is going to get 20. And I thought everything was going smooth until last week. So now vacation has 120, 40, 50. So 150 in vacation. My son last week was sick, so he stayed home from school. And again, this was at night. I was working on orders. I was up pretty late, so I went to bed late. Holiday is going to get 20. And in the middle of the night, I hear my son's voice in my dreams, but I was still asleep. And then I just kept on hearing my name, Mommy, Mommy. And I opened my eyes and it was him. He looked like he was going to cry. Holiday now has 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30. So 430 in holiday. Yeah, he looked like he was going to cry and he goes, "There's someone in my room. There's someone in my room." And I start to freak out. I run into his room. Birthdays is going to get 5. And I asked him, "What did you see?" And he goes, "There's a shadow near my TV and it looks like it was staring at me." Now birthdays has 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 in birthdays. And I said, "What did it look like?" And he was like, "It looked like a black shadow. I couldn't see, but it looks like it was staring right at me." And I start getting scared. He starts getting scared. It looked like he was gonna cry, but he didn't cry. Car is going to get 5. And again, this was at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now car has 50, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, $40. So $140 in car. My son is a deep sleeper. Whatever noise you make while he's sleeping, he sleeps through it. So I was pretty surprised he was up in the middle of the night. Medical is going to get 10. And every night, me and my son pray. So we prayed again after he ran into my room and I said, "It's okay, like there's no one there." And he goes, "I swear I saw it." Medical now has 10, 20, 30. I don't want to be the one parent to say, "Oh, it was probably in your dreams." I just want to believe him, because if I didn't believe him and say, "You probably just were seeing things," you know what I mean? Like, he won't tell me the truth because he'll think that I won't believe him. I do believe him, so I just reassure him that it's going to be okay. School is going to get 5. And so he stayed up all night. I kind of stayed up all night. Now school has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 in school. And this is for my son's school, by the way. And that's what happened. Again, we both brushed it off. The following day, I took holy water and just sprinkled it throughout his room. JJ is going to get 25. And I let him watch me do it. And he asked, like, what was I doing? And I told him, "It's to protect you." Now JJ has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 610, 20, 5, so $625. And again, we prayed again after I did that. And he was actually able to sleep that night. Janelle is going to get 25 as well. I feel like I have extra money left over and I'm not too sure why. Janelle's going to get 25. Let me go ahead and make change for this 50. So 20 and 5. Now she has 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 75. So $675. So he went to sleep throughout the night the next day, and I think everything's okay now. But I've decided Joel is going to get 10, that if something happens again, I'm just going to tell him the truth, because I don't want him to think that he's crazy. I'm just going to tell him that maybe he could see things that we cannot see. So now Joel has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, $105. Because again, some of my family members are gifted and he just might be gifted as well. Self-love is going to get 10. I know a couple people who are gifted and can see things too. So now self-love has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. $85 in self-love. Yeah, that's the whole story with my son. Sorry if it's all over the place, but I do believe him. I don't doubt him at all, just because of the way he comes to me when he does see things. I don't ever doubt him. And sorry if this story was all over the place, but we're just going to see if anything else does happen. So moving to my savings challenges, I am going to cash stuff this envelope. The first number is 15. Again, I need change, so hold on one second. So 10 and a 5. I don't want to mark this because I want to reuse it again. So I know that next time I'm going to be cash stuffing $75. I got this savings challenge from TheFancyDollar. So that's Katie. Go ahead and check her out. Okay, next is going to be my scratch off savings challenges. How much do I have left? Okay, I think I'm just going to do one of them, and I'm going to do the strawberry surprise savings. I got this gifted from Budget with Lena, and Judy Speaks Dinero makes these scratch off challenges. I'll link all of their information down below, so go ahead and check them out. Let me get a coin. Let's scratch off this one. But let me know if you guys experience any paranormal things, or if your children do, if you have any kids, because it is scary and sometimes I just don't know what to tell him whenever that happens. I just have to be there for him. Okay, 23, and I don't have enough. I need an IOU of 5, 10, 11, 12. I need an IOU of $11. I'll note it here since I have another savings challenge, but $11 is what I need to make up 23. Okay, let's just stick the money right in here. I'm not going to organize it. I like to organize it at the end. And I'll make sure to put a note in here. And that is all for my savings challenges and cash stuffing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to my stories. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.